Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Wizard of Legends. So, I'm gonna be alone for this one, letting Shell's hand recover. She wants to do art today. Let's see, what do I want to do? But I could do a venture run. I don't even know what I want to run. Oh, yeah, we didn't unlock anything new. Unlocking new things usually kind of informs what build I'm gonna be running, but, well, I mean, you guys saw the last run, which worked really well. Like, I'm impressed with us. We did a great job. I mean, we could go a heavy crit build. I'm not against going a decently hefty crit build. Phantom Brigade is melee. Do I want to do Phantom Brigade? Because here's the thing, Phantom Brigade is melee. I gotta. Okay, so we're gonna switch Phantom Brigade in here. Do we want to do Blazing Lariat? Sure, we'll do Blazing Lariat. Let's get Chaos Dash, and we want a melee move. You know, I haven't used Bolt Rail in a while, so we're not gonna use this setup. I'm gonna see if I can go Crit King. I don't know if we're gonna get Vampire Glasses on this one, but I don't need it to win runs anymore. It would just be a nice thing. But I believe triples the crit chance for all melee arcana. Let's go make sure Bolt Rail is considered melee. No type. Lightning melee, lightning, no type. Okay. Well, we could do Earth Knuckles again. I could do, like, basic Wind Slash, Flame Strike. Yeah, Spark Contact is fun. I could just do Ice Dagger. Let's do Ice Dagger. It's kind of my go-to. Because, yeah, we wanna be critting as hard and as often as possible with this run. Oh, what's this? 7 Air is movement speed and evasion. Interesting. Yeah, some of these would be kind of fun to mess with. We'll have to unlock more. Well, we're getting there, and since I'm playing alone today, it's going to be a little easier because I'm not going to get the Philosopher's Stone immediately. Admittedly, next time we play this multiplayer... Ooh, Blazing Lariat upgrade right off the bat. Let's see. What does the upgrade exactly do? It doesn't say. Huh. I wonder if my clarity mod's mucked up. It's entirely possible. Well, if it's mucked up, then it's mucked up, at least for now. It's okay. I will be fine. God damn, I'm gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, if I could get the, let's see, hello. If I can get the, Vampire Glasses, if I can get, I mean, a whole lot of stuff, honestly. There's a lot of things that's going to make this run particularly strong. Anything that actually increases my base damage would be amazing. Come on, get in here. There we go. Yeah, the fact that I do just like 60, 40, 60, something like that, damage with just Blazing Lariat is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to be ruining things here. I've been wanting to run this build for a while. It's just part of it is when I've secured a win with a build, any build, ooh, Sinister Ledger is going to be an interesting mix on this one. I mean, it's not that amazing. But considering how much damage I can do, any amount helps, even if it's only like a couple of percents. I just take damage more often than I probably should. Oh well. Whoops. Just going to... Whoop. There we go. You can't stop me. I have got too many things going on. Ooh boy. Okay. Now, did that... Okay, that didn't... It did and it didn't kill them. And that's okay. Let's kill you. And we're good. I don't have a big enough bag of tricks at this point to just roll through whole rooms. It's not going to take me long to roll through these guys. And to pick up some particularly strong combos. It'll take a little bit. Okay. I'm still kind of in my morning fugue. How the devil did I get hit there? I guess I must have bounced into him in the middle of the small window of opportunity for Blazing Lariat. Okay, so we can get the Wallet of Vigor. That'll be interesting. I'm gonna come back. Does this only work at the relic shop or item? Interesting. I might be able to abuse that. Stay away from the health orb. I'll leave that for later. Nope, I can't warp through that. I'm still kind of in my morning fugue. I've been, well, we went, no. Okay, got it. We've been waking up, going to bed, waking up a little bit earlier. My neighbor is loud. I think I was talking about this in, I don't remember what game I was talking about this in. Ow. Yeah, I'm not going to be using, what's it as much as I'd like. Oh, that's fine. Oh. Well, that was easy. I'm not going to be using the, it's always good. I can't brain right now. It's not a thing that I can do. I'm not going to be using the ledger as much as I'd like. I can do this. Sorry. It's just this is a weird run and I'm not quite used to it yet. So if I'm trying to talk about other things, it's like a serious complication. If that makes sense. But that'll be fine. Yeah, so this is going to be a run that I try and go pure melee on. For obvious reasons. 50 damage on a hit. That's real high for me. Okay. So I don't entirely know what I'm gonna want to do here. We did already find the spell vendor, so I probably should have kept that in mind. I guess let's just get the Blazing Lariat upgrade. And you know what? I could buy that health potion, but I don't think I'm going to. Not for this. I'm gonna save it for here. So there's some scum things you can do. If you've got only 50 gold. If you've only got 50 gold, you can just straight up buy the healing potion and it'll work. Like, it works well. You can abuse the shop and, like, buying things and so on and so forth with the wallet, which is why I picked it up. I'm just gonna let that happen for a second. I'm trying very hard not to blow myself up, and it's not a good idea. Yeah, we are. I'm not gonna say I've brought up peak Wanderbot too many times, but it's like a theory that I want to like kind of present here for who and how I am. And there are times when you have peak Wanderbot, and then there are times where you have this. I should have jumped in. Yeah, the problem with the Blazing Lariat is it's a great move. It is a great move. Does a lot of damage. But it has an opening on it. That's kind of rough. That a lot of the other melee moves don't have. Oh, you. Oh, yes. Oh, please. Okay, I don't even know what my crit rate is. Unfortunately, the fashionista guy, when you run into him in a run, he'll upgrade your thing, but you know, supposedly it increases the effect. Heck, if I know what it does, I just know it does. Wow. We do too much damage. Like, seriously. Yeesh. Too much. Wow. We're even breaking through the enemy resistance with just crits. It's saying that I'm doing bonus damage against these guys, and it's like, that doesn't... That's not how this works. Okay, increases your burn status effect by 1 level. So that actually would be pretty good. I should have maybe considered going flames here. But I could also get the raffle ticket. It's effectively a 30% discount, which is pretty good. I could buy it with health, which would be interesting. Let's see, Earth Knuckles or... Nope, Flame Breath. Shock Assault. Some of these would be interesting. I really do need to do an Earth Fist run at some point. Just not immediately. I don't know when. Just kind of hanging out and letting things happen for a second. There we go. I'm always afraid that one of my moves is going to send me careening into a pit. And that's something I care to avoid, if possible. Luckily, I mean, it doesn't seem to have been a problem here. And unfortunately, I'm taking some damage here. Oh! The gates don't block me anymore. I guess fixing my mod did help out. Okay. Oh, this is fine. Ah, that was scary. I was like, no, I don't wanna get hit by this, and I just walked through him while he was casting the spell. I've never seen that before, actually. Ooh, 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 raspberry cookie box, good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna buy the raffle ticket. Buy Agni's Sparkler. Grimoire of Ruin. How stupid am I right now? I'm pretty stupid. Okay, Grimoire of Ruin increases my summoned agent's damage by 20%, which means, you know, my signature move by just 20%. That's pretty good. We're pretty injured going into the first boss fight, but this is okay? Question mark? I have a lot more relics than I usually have going into one of these, and I have a lot of damage. And, oh, and I've got her weakness. Yeah, she straight up just has an extremely reduced stun time. I'm noticing. Okay. Yeah, see there, I got her. I wonder if you have to stun her with a direct melee attack to get her to go down more than usual. Oh, the poison got her. What poison? Where? Oh, because of my signature. Well, that was a flawless. Yeah, I figured I could do it. And we get homing flares. Ooh. Note to self, consider homing flares more often. That actually seems like a pretty decent move. Okay. So, I'm not gonna say we're in the clear yet, but I'm feeling better about this. All I need at this point is vampire glasses and we'll be good. Maybe the Sword of Greed. Hard to say on that one. There we go. I was like, there's got to be a way that I can knock him off. I just don't know how. Took a bit. Oh, it's this guy. You know, this is a hard pass. I think every spell... Wow, yeah, every spell in my loadout is currently enhanced. And unless I'm like directly offered... Unless I'm directly offered something? Ow. Boulders. Unless I'm directly offered something that's a viable alternative, like summons, for example, probably don't want anything to do with it. Okay, Spice Rack. Kind of could help, actually. Reduces the cooldown of the previous... Now I get a lot of fire spells. Probably not so helpful. The igniting sprite might not be a bad idea. There's also a chance to burn enemies with all Arcana. Like, there's some combos here. We're going fire combo. I didn't exactly mean to do it, but that's where we're at. Oh, I was hoping to be a crit master for this one. I like the homing flares. They're a little bit... Oh no, that's the Anchor of Burden. So, increases damage by 5%, stuns last 25% longer. I just picked that up? That's an odd one. Okay, so we're going to need some movement speed here. Ow. Okay, that didn't work exactly the way I wanted it to. I'll be fine, obviously. But I was hoping to do a... Whoop. I was hoping to, just kind of pop into the middle of that and have them all explode, but it didn't. I exploded. And that 5% movement speed reduction is actually, like, fairly noticeable. Oh well. I'll be fine. Oh, is that a Cardus Prime? That is a Cardus Prime. Okay. I'll have to think about that one. Cardus Prime might be a better setup than my... Oh, it's not melee. Or a buff. Really? I figured it would be one or the other, not neat. Let's see. Nope, didn't get him. He escaped. He escaped. He escape. It's okay. There's no escape. There's only just kind of a minor delay on death. This is a very strong run. It'd probably be much worse if I was, or much better if I was peak Wanderbot right now. That's fine. I don't need to be peaking all the time. That sounds weird. Oh, shoot. There you go. I don't know. I kind of like the homing flares. They're really helpful. I don't have to aim them. And they have kind of the same effect as Cardus Prime. What I could consider is getting rid of the Blazing Leap, but no, the Blazing Leap, I believe, is considered melee. Yeah? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, I think I might just commit to what I have. I've used Cardus Prime before. Oh, there was something up in the corner there. I didn't even notice. Let's see. Yeah, Cardus Prime. I like Cardus Prime if it was considered a melee. If it was considered a melee spell, I think I'd be more likely to use it. But since it's not, it's like, I'll be okay. Plus, honestly, I've used Cardus Prime not infrequently, so it's kind of... Okay. Yeah, that whole stuns last 25% longer thing is actually going to be rather handy. What is this? Tea of Mercy. I don't recognize it. All healing increases your max health by 3. Oh, cool. I wonder what happens if I take that off. Okay. Arcana of a different element. Not so helpful. The igniting sprite might actually be kind of handy. Otherwise, chance to burn foes with all Arcana. Admittedly... Burn, and no burn on the homing flares. Yeah, the water damage isn't that helpful. So it's really a question of, do we go Fire Sprite or Phoenix Talon? Let's go Phoenix Talon. And I'm just going to heal up here. There's nothing left. We've completed everything. Okay. Now, hopefully... Oh, yeah, the deal with the devil on that one was the card game guy, the guy that switches them out. I was like, wait a second. I don't remember if I was offered any cursed items in this one. The answer is... I wasn't, and I didn't want one. Okay. So yeah, we're in kind of a neat spot here. Ow! 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 Ow. I'm offended. Oh, too early on that one. I'm offended and kind of mad. But that's fine. I've got plenty of health. Yeah, unfortunately, almost all of my moves are very, fire-based? No. They have shockingly long cooldowns, I guess would be the word to pull here. Okay. And so it's a bit of a, pickle. Yeah, I wonder if, I wonder how the burn effect works with my signature move. Hard to say. Okay, whoop. Just gonna kind of let that go for a second. Alright, here he comes. Whoosh. Ah, okay. He does not stun as long as I'd like him to. I mean, I do a ton of damage, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Okay, and we get the unicorn tail, which I believe is completely useless. Ah, rainbows get to 40% movement speed faster. That really should, like, tie in with the horse head. Tectonic drill would be pretty good. We could get the Earth Stomp agent or Cardus Prime again. Except for I don't remember liking the Earth Stomp that well. Oh. If I did this, I'd be moving at half speed. But I would do a lot of damage. I don't know. Really depends on how brave I think I am. I'd also have to get rid of some moves. Which would be kind of tough. Oh, there's another guy in there. I didn't even notice him as he died. Okay, because yeah, the problem is I already feel pretty sluggish. So the concept of the silver spinning top on top of this sounds like it would be a giant mistake. Alternatively, I could go regenerative inkwell. You know, regenerative inkwell is kind of damn good. Okay, so I gotta start losing some here. Probably gonna lose... I'm gonna lose the Sinister Ledger, I think. Because, yeah, I can't drop that one. Tea of Mercy isn't helping me as much. I'm just gonna get rid of that. It's not as helpful as I'd like it to be. I'm gonna make a bad decision here. Welcome to Sluggulus. Okay, I'm probably gonna just lose the supply crate. I'm not gonna have enough money to justify it. Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoy a long run, because this run is not going to go very fast. I mean, luckily we've got the unicorn tail to keep us going for a little while. Oh, we need the supply box. I gotta go back for that. I might actually just lose the, drop the unicorn tail for it. Yeah. So, here's the thing. I'm gonna be healing myself a bunch. So yeah, let's... Either that or the Phoenix Talon. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna be healing myself a bunch. So, I'm gonna want the ability to restock. Admittedly, none of these are immediately helpful here. This is a stupid run. And I hate myself for doing it. I mean, luckily I can... No. I can move like this. It just does not feel good. Okay. Oh, and I'm stuck with this. These two are cursed. I didn't quite think that through. It's like, oh, yeah. I guess I'm kind of locked into this build. There's a health orb that I gotta go for. I apologize for this. I mean, I don't move too slowly, and when I get into combat, that's going to be my my main thing. I wonder if I get rid of that T. What happens? Oh, we're gonna be fighting a boss like this. I might have just thrown this run. It's a very real possibility. Oh well. I mean, there really does have to be something said for there does have to be something said for let's see. Got him. And we're good. Something to be said for experimenting with dumb bad builds. Oh, man. Okay. We can get Shearing Chain, which is a projectile. No, it's melee. Rush forward while unleashing a fury of air slashes. Interesting. Probably... maybe kind of sort of not really worth it. Hard to say. Okay, so things that would make this better. Volatile Gemstone could be amazing. The rocket ship would be absurd. The healing thing actually would be really good. The one that increases my healing. Signature charge, or just vampire glasses. If I get vampire glasses, I could very well... just, like, warp... or not warp. I could possibly face tank a whole boss fight. I've never tried that. I think it would go poorly. Fuck. That's a lot of damage. Okay. There we go. Nope. I'm trying very hard to not die here. Well, not die here, to, kind of heal combo, but it's tough. I'm trying to move. It amuses me that my biggest problem with this run seems to be enemies with ranged attacks, which really shouldn't actually surprise anyone. And yeah, if we had the rocket ship, we'd be in an amazing spot. Alright, so what is this? Tortoise Shield or Golden Saber of Envy. I mean, Golden Saber of Envy seems like it would be good. Oh, it would slow me down even further. But still, that's a 20% damage upgrade. On top of everything else, that seems pretty good. I think one of my biggest problems I'm running into here is actually just the fact that I've got kind of long cooldowns. Yeah, if we see the volatile gemstone, I'm going for it. If I don't, I don't know. Because, yeah, it looks like putting all of my eggs in the healing basket doesn't work as much when you lack the volatile gemstone to keep you charged. Oh, dodging down sucks. I'm probably just going to kill myself based on trying to move through the environment. Yeah, Flame Ward would be interesting, because it does burn damage. Unfortunately, I don't think it counts as a summon. I might actually get rid of the summon box, honestly. Yeah, I'm just really trying to decide, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it to just become totally immobile? With the Golden Saber of Envy and stuff. I mean, I might be okay. Because it doesn't affect... It affects my movement speed, but it does not affect my dashes. So, like, except for the fact that I fling myself into pits with my own dash, I'm actually not doing so bad. Ow. I keep getting hit by enemy moves, and I'm like... I'm supposed to have I don't know, whatever. Well, that just sucked. Yeah, I'm supposed to have extreme activations, but I think it really is just the fact that I can't dodge. I am at the mercy of anything and everything that wants to hit me. Really? Okay. I guess that actually doesn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to. Okay, well, at least my signature charge doesn't delay that much. Let's see, what do... Any of these any good? Chance to explode. Tears of Midas when taking damage. I mean, some of these can be kind of handy. Yeah, the worst part is really just, because I'm so slow, I can't move from room to room with my charge, so I usually end up with, like, a half charge. Well, it's okay. We've got potions. And when I get to the boss fights, I shouldn't run into into as many problems. Yeah! I might actually switch the Blazing Leap out. Hard to say. There's something about my setup, apart from just my crippling slow movement speed, that is screwing me over here. Ow. 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 Okay. Yeah, one of my moves is making me extremely slow. And I'm not sure, like, not slow, it's stopping me in my tracks. It might be that one, actually. I might just have to do without, well, honestly, that's probably fine. I just am probably gonna have to do without, that. Alright, whatever. Okay, we also have Fadeaway Rhythm, which is interesting. I'm gonna keep that around. Fadeaway Rhythm would be interesting. But I think I need this set up. Okay, let's go over here. I need the Raspberry Cookie Box. I'm gonna lose the Grimoire of Rune in favor of the Golden Saber of Envy. I'm gonna go even slower. I'm already this slow. I'm just committing to it. Tears of Midas would have been interesting, but a little late in the run for that one. And yeah, not too interested in these. Precise movement with that dash is not as good. Hard to say on that one. I have thoroughly thrown this run, by the way. At this point, I'm just it's challenge mode. I do a lot of damage, so I should probably actually. Interesting question. I think I move faster when attacking. This is a new one. Was there any relics I'd like to get rid of? We could get rid of the Phoenix Talon, honestly. Possibly the Tea of Mercy. He kind of sucked. Let's see. I think part of it is I'm not dodging? I don't know. Okay, come on. Oh, these guys? Okay, well I get a little bit of HP back. It's not great though. Yeah, so I think one of the problems here is I'm rolling Blazing Lariat and like a couple other moves that have really slow activation speeds. I think it's weird. Like there's a bit of a delay on them, or there's the opening and the enemies like stun lock me. And it's actually causing like a significant amount of problems with the run. Oh, so close. What? What was that? I was on the edge. I thought I was on the edge. Okay. And the problem is I'm like fixated on this because this is where my my build is falling apart. Because like Usually when I can just, like, snowball blast straight into enemies, I'm instead getting, like, stuck on them or destroyed. Oh, really? You can even get that thing to restock. But it only has one enhanced spell at a time. Okay, so now I shoot on top of everything. That might help. I don't know, whatever. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just buy potions. Oh, we got a health orb too. Sweet. I'm just gonna buy the healing potion early. Fucking... Unfortunately, those are in short supply. So... can't get more. Huh. Well, that kind of worked out. We've got more? Yes, we've got more. Of course we've got more. We'll be okay. I was really hoping I could get a second charge on that one. That's fine. There we go. There's the second charge. Yeah, it's really just, enemies die too fast. Like, I wonder if that's actually... one of the crippling weaknesses of this. I do too much damage. Yeah. I do altogether way too much damage. So that my... Was that just a random orb? It was. Okay. I do too much damage, so... My, I gotta remember, I'm effectively a chain gun. Ow. There we go. I'm effectively chain gun, man. I just have to worry about it? No. What's this one? Arc Sphere. Arc Sphere is a melee. Oh, it's that one. I remember using that to relatively great effect. Let's see. And is there... This is the last level. Damage of your signature. Invulnerable after taking damage. Destroying an enemy projectile grants signature meter. Evade all attacks while dashing. Let's see what I can get rid of. Because this is 3-2. Okay, so let's go to you. And offload. So, Raspberry Cookie Box, useless. Tea of Mercy? Oh, Sinister Ledger? Probably useless. Tea of Mercy? Get rid of that. I'm gonna hold on to the Wallet of Vigor. Oh, we're not done yet. There's one more room in here. Come on. Okay. Was that worth it? I don't know. Hard to say. And I've still got the box. Okay. Oh, right. We've got the sword. That makes this harder. Well, damage is signature. And I guess I'll grab the mirror shield. Movement speed by 12%. That's real tempting. But that would be most of my health. So let's not do it. Well, I could sell the box. Over here. How much is he going to give me for the supply box? 20. Wow. Okay, not worth it. Let's just get out of here. Accept whatever consequences come for me. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch homing flares in for this. The Blazing Leap is good, but homing flares I can actually use against these two bosses. Still probably gonna die, considering the, you know... Oh! So getting rid of the tea actually got rid of the health bonus. Well, I've learned. I was hoping I could just keep it around. Ow. Whoa! That does way too much damage. Okay. I'm in a bad place. HP wise. What's this? Searing Rush Dash. No, Chaotic Rift. So, not a good place. Took way too much damage from that one. Couldn't dodge anything. Kind of knew that was coming. Oh, that's fine. Honestly, if we don't win against Master Sura, we don't win against Master Sura. I'm not going to be heartbroken. Ow, really? Come on. Well, I got him. Okay. Damn it. I missed the stun. If I got him with the stun, he would have been done. It's okay. I mean, I kind of knew I was throwing that run. I got farther than I expected, and then if it had been the Earth guy for the last hit, for that last fight, we would have been, you know, perfectly fine. But it wasn't. Anyway, I'm gonna grab Arc Sphere at the very least. I really like that move. And I want to use it more often. Let's grab the Augur of Poetry. And most of these are kind of just garbage at this point. I'll have to try like a Purest Air build at some point. You know, the Turtle Shell actually might have saved my ass had I gone for it. Somebody's probably yelling at me for that one too. Prevents burn, movement speed for every cooldown. Let's grab the Hummingbird Feather. Conqueror's Helmet, Turtle Shell. Okay, and we're out of juice. How many am I missing? I guess to double check. We are missing 3, 11, 17. An average price of 25. We've still got a fair ways to go before I finish unlocking every relic in the game. But it's closer than you think. So reduces damage taken by Earth. Yeah, stuff like that's not that helpful for me. That's part of the reason why I haven't unlocked it. I'll have to try some of these. Movement speed by 28, evasion by 21. All Arcana also slows foes by... Ooh. You know what? Maybe I should go for an all-air run. Because movement speed by 28, evasion by 21. That could go real well. Let's try it. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the shoes too. So reduces damage taken by 21%, lower stun and knockback effects by... Yeah, I mean, those would be pretty good. Let's try being Airman next. Because I've never tried that. Watch it completely screw me over. Let's see, pull enemies in your wake, or... Let's just do that one, because if you get the enhanced version, it helps better. Helps better, works better. Let's see, which one's Whirling Tornado? Whirling Tornado is the one that I really like. Or used to really like. I don't like that one. It kind of locks you in place. Stormdraft's kind of okay. I think I'm going to go Whirling Tornado because it tends to destroy projectiles. And last one is... Spiraling Typhoon's pretty good. Do you have anything that works better? Oh, yeah, Whirling Wind Agent. Not exactly the most exciting, but it works. Okay, and the last one we want to do is shift for the 10% evasion. 5% evasion. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go shift. So all we need is... Oh, air starter. Air spinner or wind slash? I'd probably rather have air spinner. Especially if I can get the projectiles destroyed. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I still need to get 3 more air spells before this works. But we're going to be slowing enemies like crazy, and I'll be zipping around 2. And that'd be a 33%, 31% evasion off the bat if I could get the Nogi's, whatever the cursed shoes are that increase your dodge rate. evasion rate by a ton. That'd end up being pretty good too. See if I can go for as much evasion as possible. It might be possible to get 100%. I'm not really sure. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Wizard of Legend. And as always, thanks for watching.